Boom. Where are we? Boom.
What is happening?
What's going on, guys? We are in here. What's new with you, Jeff?
Man, just trying to get my grub on. I'm a little late today. Late to the show. What's
You and me
happening?
both. Not much. You see anything cool in the background I got back there? Oh man, let's check in. Lee Davison Hanger. Hey, Lee was the first one in there. Ghost RC, what is going on, George?
What's happening, guys?
He's in here. He's in here, dude. Nice.
I'm trying to stuff my face because I was, like I said, late to the party.
Hey.
The line at Bojangles. What you guys know about some Bojangles?
I
don't know nothing about that Bojangles.
I bet Michael, where he's at, he doesn't have a Bojangles. Lee, do y'all have a Bojangles where you're at, man? And Ghost, do y'all have a Bojangles? They're like, what is a Bojangles? I think when I was talking to Che was like, is that like a chicken joint?
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Lee Davidson's Hanger said that RV in the background may come his way. Guys.
Oh, the RV7?
Yeah, the RV7. And look, you know how I feel about RVs, right?
Yeah, man, they're your babies.
Dude, that's my favorite airplane. That is my favorite airplane, dude. So I was pretty stoked when I heard that they had that one coming out. Mason Jackson said, we have a Bojangles. Okay. Nice.
I wish they would have went with a 1.5 meter versus a 1.1 meter.
Yeah.
Something a little bigger.
Bigger's better, but you know what, though, Jeff? Their smaller planes fly so good. Like that little Cirrus, if that was the same size as the Cirrus, I think that'd be great, right?
The Cirrus is a 1.5.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, man. I would absolutely think that would be pretty good. I'm trying to get it. Let's see here. It's kind of neat, man, looking at it like that, you know? That's a nice bird. We're gonna have to bring it up. I love the way it looks, though. Love you're playing around with the stuff.
Yeah, I'm checking in, but I'll be right in a second.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about? Dude, Thursdays are awesome because every Thursday they seem to drop an airplane, right? E-Flight. What's going on, Victor? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's a nice park-size airplane, you know? And here's the cool thing about it is, like, it's affordable. It's an affordable airplane that anybody
$259?
Dude, $259, you can't beat it with a stick, right? Like, I'm happy with it. Check it out. RV7, 1.1 meter, bond and fly, comes basic with safe, select, AS3X, and $259. I mean, that's at a price point where everybody's happy, man. And the RVs in general, they fly awesome. They're just an amazing flying airplane. I mean, it is what it is. There's no way around it.
I'm excited to see that they have done some civilian aircraft, like true civilian aircraft.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Versus another jet.
Right.
Or, you know.
And look, Horizon Hobby's on a roll, man, because look, they're bringing airplanes to the market that are great flyers. Anybody can really fly them. And that RV7 is a really good, like, all-around flyer. Sport plane. I'm wondering if it can run on 4. I know it runs on, what, 3 and 4S? So yeah. Those batteries are widely available, easy to purchase. I mean, it's just a smart move, right? Jeff, that's weird, dude. That's pretty good.
Ear itches, buddy. Ear itches.
I do the same thing. But it's funny. I mean, it's like it's a nice airplane, you know. So yeah, it's on the small side, but it's supposed to be. So maybe they'll come out with a larger one. You never know.
Like he said earlier, it's a good park size. It's a good one you can throw in the back of your car. You know, the back seat, and you don't have to worry about disassembling. You put it together one time, and that's all you need to do.
Right. What's going on, Adam? Thanks for checking in, buddy. And you're absolutely right, Jeff. I mean, you throw it in the back and you're good. That's it. So, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Will I get one? Will you get one, Jeff?
Probably, because I like the RVs.
I do too. And for the price, I mean, come on. And it comes with the smart technology, and it comes with the receiver, and it's got AS3X, so it's pretty cool. Lee
Yeah,
Davidson said, "I want to see an E-Flight do another 64 millimeter EDF." Yeah, man.
a 64 millimeter citation would be awesome.
Oh my God,
That
that
would
would
be
be.
awesome.
Yeah, dude. That you're right about that, Jeff. Like, why not, right?
With
Maybe they're
reach
listening
tracks
to.
and
Hey,
all.
if they're listening, if you guys, E-Flight, if you're listening, Horizon Hobby, 64 millimeter citation would be amazing.
That would, because the little 35 or 30 millimeter flew great.
It really did. It really did. I was super impressed with that airplane, and it was so dang fast for its size. It's like a little rocket.
Yes, sir.
But I'm telling you, man, that airplane looks pretty good. I think
Did you see the other one that they released?
I did see the
I,
other one.
I'm kind of excited about that.
Yep, yep. It's over there hiding behind your big head. You see it?
Yeah, yeah, I see it back here.
Look. I think that one's pretty nice, dude.
Yeah,
They're going all out.
you think about it. That's what 549, but it comes, plug and play. It
Yeah.
already has your push rods installed. It already has your
Yeah.
pros installed. Your feet, your motor, your speed control. All you got to do is put a battery in it and a receiver, and you go fly.
And Jeff, it goes from 3S to 6S. And the flight envelope of Ultra Sticks, if you guys have never owned an Ultra Stick, what's up? It is the best flying all around airplane you can get. Some people are like, man, I don't like them because they don't look like much. Yeah, that's true. That's a good high wind airplane, low wind airplane, super aerobatic. It's got flaps, so you can do flaps and crow. I mean, the flight envelope of that airplane is so amazing. And you know how I feel about my big old stick. I got a big one. One of the, what was it, Great Plains Giant big sticks. I
Hmm.
got a 35cc gas engine on mine. And like that one right there, dude, at first, Jeff, I was like, man, it's electric. But then I was like, I saw the 6S and I was like,
But it's wood as balsa as well. It's not foam.
exactly. It's not foam. And I was wondering, when are they going to come out with their balsa airplanes, plug and play? And they did it, dude. They did it.
And
So,
if you watch the video of it being put together, man, it takes no time.
yeah. And Michael, you're right, dude. He says big is better. The era is here for $500 to $600 airplanes. It's like suck it up, Buttercup, and people will buy it if you like it. It's true. Why? Because we got disposable income. I mean, it's true. You don't do this hobby on a budget. You start out on a budget, but I'm telling you, you end up with no budget.
Yeah, the longer you're in it, the more you're going to spend. I mean,
Yeah,
that's just I just dropped $800 on servos
yeah,
for
like
one plane. For one plane.
yeah. Lee Davidson's Hanger says can get one from BitGo a lot cheaper. Yeah, you could. Hey, if you can get one cheaper, then do it. Let's see. Lee Davidson says I got a big stick too. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, the big sticks are by far my favorite airplane, dude. They're just an awesome flying airplane. So
At first, I didn't like them. I think they look ridiculous because I'm more of a realistic style. I like what you see flying outside. You don't see a stick flying, but after
mm,
watching the couple guys at the field fly theirs and you
dude,
fly yours and watching the videos of it, man, I kind of want one.
everybody,
And,
dude, you got to have a stick in your hangar. You have to have at least one.
and that 60 size, it's a good size, because how I
Dude,
got my hanger set up where I can just slide it up on the rack and
it's
go
perfect.
fly.
I mean, it's perfect. So, the price is a little. It's at a high point, but it's well worth it, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
well worth it. I
what's
think
a 60 size ARF going for?
about $300,
And,
three fifty.
and then they've got the six servos. They've got the electronics, the AV and ESC.
Yep.
So you're coming out ahead on this plane.
Hmm. It's true. You really are if you think about it. The only thing I wonder about is that 50 size brushless outrunner. I'm wondering if they should gone like with a 60. You know?
I don't know, man. Have you seen, not, promoting anybody else's page, but, the RC Sailors, he did it. Man, that thing rips, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know as for hovering or, trying to get it to do that, but everything I've seen on it, it's a fast plane.
Right. I mean, you're right about that. I mean, it really is. I'm pulling it up right now, and I've got the video of it right here.
I say I'm on my computer. If you want me to share my screen.
Yeah, dude, go ahead and set it up, buddy.
Who do you want? You want RC Sailors? You want E-Flight?
Do the E-Flight one.
Oh,
That way you get like a good solid just a neutral viewpoint. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I think it's awesome. Let's see. Yep. Ghost said the stick is on his radar. Dude, I'm telling you, man, everybody needs to have a stick in their hangar. Gary, yes, what's up, buddy? He said the spending gets easier the more you fly. It's true. It's funny how you can be like used to, just spending a couple $100 on airplanes, right? It's ridiculous. And then you go and you look and you're like, what the heck? Jackson RC Aviation, always a pleasure to have you in the house, man. Let's see. Michael said, when it comes to the big stick, that ARF seems like a better deal for $299 and build it the way you want. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's a big plane too, man. And I'm hoping Hangar 9 will come out with it again. I can't remember if it was a Hangar 9, I think.
Yeah, it's a Hangar 9.
Yeah. Look at BD Tennessee. He's checking in. What's going on? BD Tennessee, the NX Guru, in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got that video queued up. Y'all want to watch a little bit of it?
Yeah, man. Let's check it out. And look, BD said nothing flies quite like a stick. The man's telling the truth. Look, we got old Doug Shoemaker in here. Trucker Doug, what's going on, man?
Trucker Doug.
And checking in. Let's see, man. Let's get this thing going on. All right, Jeff. Got it queued up?
Yep, it's going. It's playing.
Nice.
I mean, watch how fast he puts this thing together. I mean, it's no time. He put 3 bolts in the wings. I mean, in the landing gear.
Hey, look, I can see Doug is already like, I'm going to get it.
Doug's got one at the house he needs to fly.
I know, a gas one.
Yeah, that thing is electric, though. It's easy just to pop. And look, it's got reverse.
Look, he built it in 10 minutes.
And it's got the reverse and ESC, man, which is nice.
Ultra Stick, dude. Best flying plane you can get, buddy. I'm going to say that's on 6S.
Oh, absolutely. So, I mean, this guy, he's floating right above the ground.
Yeah, man.
Coming in fast.
Did you see him hit the reverse? That's funny.
Yeah, he gets on here. He'll land it short and then hit the reverse before he hits the bushes. It's pretty neat.
That's cool. But dude, that's what I'm saying, man. The sticks are an amazing flying airplane.
Yeah, Lee Davidson, they put the reverse on the Draco. They put it on the new Turbo Timber. They put it on the... they started out, you think it was with the Draco, but they started out with the Ultimate. The Ultimate was the first one to have the reverse, the Ultimate 3D.
George, you're right, man. Great Flyer is the stick.
I mean, look at that. Inverted, just 5 feet off the ground.
And I mean, here's the thing. I've flown sticks for so long, dude. That's just like a norm. You know what I mean? They fly like that. It's crazy.
And look how fast, it rotates quick.
Oh, yeah. It's got plenty of power. 8-channel telemetry installed. I mean... And like I said,
they had Pro set up already.
Horizon Hobby, man, they're dialing it in, dude. While the other guys are sleeping at the wheel, they're dialing it in. They have cornered the market for sure. And the best time work. You're definitely right. That's pretty cool. He does that to show you the power of it, right?
It's running the 13x8 prop, so it's the same size prop that's on the
look
300.
at that. Did you see that? Okay, that thing has tons of power. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sure you can hang that thing from the prop.
There you go. Boom. Horizon Hobby, you're doing good, man. Keep it pushing. I'm gonna start. They are coming out with some really good products, man. And while we're talking about Horizon Hobby, Jeff, tell everybody about your experience with the customer service. You know, you felt good. You know,
I posted the last live that we had. I had posted the pictures of my my F18, the 80 millimeter, the first landing. It ripped the nose gear off. So I emailed Horizon, tried to call, couldn't get through. And I finally got a hold of somebody, and they said that my email had went to a general inbox and nobody checked it. And he asked me for my receipt, sent me a picture of my receipt. Next thing you know, he sends me an invoice number where they're sending me the parts. But the only bad part is they sent it to my old address, so I wasn't able to get it. So I sent them an email Monday whenever they sent me an invoice and told them that they sent it to the wrong address. They emailed me right away and said that they were going to reship it. So
I mean,
hopefully the parts will be here, probably Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, but that, dude, I mean, that good. I've always had nothing but good customer service from Horizon Hobby, and I'm talking about from back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, just
Well, they didn't even ask any questions, like as to what happened or why it happened. They just I sent them the pictures and told them, I said, look, I've been flying a long time, and it was very easy. I dropped the tail, dropped the nose, and the landing gear ripped off. He asked me no questions. He looked at my pictures, asked for my receipt, and then sent me a box. They sent it out Monday, but they sent it to the wrong address, so they're going to send me a new box, or they sent me a new box.
They probably did the same thing I did, Jeff. I looked at the pictures and I was like, I know exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But Michael said they haven't made reverse capable ESCs for a long time, so it ain't new. I guess it's just new to the people that didn't know they made it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gary S says, anyone know how fast it goes? Man, I guess that probably, looking at it, it's probably at least 60 to 65 mile an hour airplane. It's plenty fast. Plenty fast. Hey, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the? I know we were talking about the RV7, but what do you think about it too?
I think I'll have one just so I can throw it in the back seat. I enjoy flying, but man, I tell you, pulling that trailer everywhere is a hassle sometimes.
Dude, now you see why I rather throw my stuff in my truck, man. It's easy to do.
I just bought that big 100cc plane, so unfortunately, the 100cc plane won't fit in the back of my pickup.
Yep.
So I'm glad I got a trailer now, anyways.
Lee Davidson said, my Consendo last week on the Maiden, something went bad. Hit the ground full speed, total write-off this week. New plane sitting at my door yesterday.
Nice.
I'm telling you, man. Good service is good service.
Do you still have your Consendo?
Oh, yeah, man. It's in my garage.
That thing that's a pretty quick plane. What's up, Jeff Rowe? Jeff Rowe from Jeff's Customs.
Jeff in here from Jeff's Customs. He's checking in. Nice.
Oh, Mr. Goodhair
is in here. What's going on?
Mr. Goodhair.
Hey, dude, he's got some suave hair, man.
Hey, how about I've got that E-Flight, the RV7 videos queued up too. It's actually playing now.
You know what? Let's start it from the beginning, man. Let's take a look at it too. I'm telling you, man. Horizon Hobby, E-Flight are on a roll. They are just killing it. So let's take a look at it. And guys, let's see. What do you guys think? Here we go.
I like the lights.
Oh, they put lights in there too. Nice. And Jeff, with the AX3X, dude, it's going to be a nice plane. It's going to fly good no matter what.
I mean, you look at that thing; it popped right up off the ground. I mean, imagine it weighs next to nothing.
Jeff at Jeff's Customs, what do you think about this airplane, man?
Jetman, Batman.
Is it your style or what? What's going on, Jetman? Glad to have you checking in, sir.
I'll tell you, Horizon likes that blue and white. That's like their traditional colors.
Yeah, it's also the color of their logo.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at the Sequoia. The Sequoia's dead blue and white.
Right.
The first generation E-Flight Carbon Eco was blue and white. The Turbo Timber's blue and white.
Oh, they put a smart ADN in that one too as well, huh? Jeez. I'm loving that NX radio more and more every day, BD.
Top
Okay,
hat
nice.
design.
Nice. Runs on 4S, widely available. Okay. Nice lights.
Full step.
Okay, a little foo-foo inside. Nice. Look, the tag gives you the telemetry. That's awesome. Very nice.
Jeff, I want bigger too. If they made it a 1.5 or a 2.1 meter, man, I think it'd be just like the cat's meow.
Yeah.
Now, everybody says, you know, Flex has got the bigger version. But I mean, E-Flight's got it. If they were to release this at a 2.0 or 2.1 meter with all the smart capabilities, man, it'd be beautiful.
I don't know why they haven't yet, because they've got the Cessna, they got the P-28. It's almost logical just to go ahead and have this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you would think that it's a civilian aircraft, and they were, man, that thing cooked.
Dude, it's fast, man. Now you see why that's my favorite airplane, dude. I love RVs.
So next time you're at the flying field and you bring an RV, I want to see you night edge it.
Oh, dude, I can do that. No problem. No problem.
Lee Davison, I wouldn't call that a slow park flyer. That thing was quick.
Yeah, it's definitely not slow. That's for sure. Let's see. Michael Raj says, when they do that kind of service, you're glad to spend more bucks with the company that stands by what they sell. Absolutely, man. You're dead on. Absolutely. You know, it's very true. It's
Look
very
at Michael
true.
Raj talking trash to Jeff. That's funny.
Let's see.
Jeff
Hey,
says, I
Jackson
want
says,
bigger,
if you're in
man.
Maryland, our Warbird event is next week at Pegasus RC Club. I don't know what we got going on next week, man. I need to get out more, that's for sure. Hey, Jeff, why? I'm definitely thinking. I definitely like the 60 size Ultra Stick for sure, man. Yeah. Yep. Jeff said I wouldn't buy it myself. Well, yeah, no. And I think for something like that, I think that's just one that you can chuck in the back and go. I can see that one being good for a lot of people that don't. It is a price point, you know, $259. I mean, that's a lot of bang for the buck, I guess. A lot of foam for the buck. Lee Davidson said it looks like a nice slow park flyer. Man, that thing seemed like it was zipping to me. I don't know.
Hey, what's everybody know about Wally's Squadron? We're talking about a fly-in up in West Virginia. It's August 18th through the 21st. Free admission, open to the public. Everything is supposedly free.
What do you mean everything is supposedly free? Like they're giving free airplanes away?
So they do drawings, raffles. Bob had told me about it. Somewhere up in, I think it's Somerville, West Virginia.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I was just trying to look and see if I saw anything about it, but I haven't seen anything. And it's crazy.
Hey, maybe I don't want to get political here, but so you know, NAW in the fall is coming up.
Right.
But now we supposedly got this new variant of COVID. Man, I hope they don't cancel it, dude. And it's as bad as it sounds. It's probably a strong possibility if it gets as tough as it was. I mean, they're already talking about the kids having to wear masks again and making masks come back out. I'm just kind of.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that too, and I was just kind of like, let's not. I don't know. I mean, I think we should probably treat it like the flu. Dude, there's like so many different strands of the flu. It's just a crapshoot. You know what I mean? I think that you should keep it open, and if you get sick, you get sick, right? If you're scared, stay at home.
Yeah, but wearing these masks does nothing but you know, deplete your immune system because you're not getting out into elements.
I mean, That's probably true. One thing I learned from the mask is that my coffee breath is horrible, dude. And I drank way too much coffee to wear that thing for as long as I had to wear it. I'm telling you, I was like, oh my God. That was enough for me to say, hey man, maybe the alternative to catching it outweighs, you know, the smell of this coffee breath, dude. It was horrible. Anyway, Darren Mason, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. I think he's new to the channel, huh? I don't think I've seen him pop in here before. Let's see
New
here.
faces is a good thing.
Nope, he's in here. He's been in here before. He's got a wrench. I armed him with the wrench, man. But no, you're. I mean, I think it's right. I think you're right. It's one of those things that I think I'm hoping it's just going to be one of those things we're going to have to keep it open. Oh, look, we got Wes in here. Wes, you're supposed to come out to our field Sunday. What happened?
Yeah, I heard that there's a couple people coming to our field.
Yeah, I heard we got some good old new members coming. Wally Squadron is a great fly-in, long way from here, over 5 hours from here. Yeah, you're not going to catch me driving 5 hours with and kids in a car. But 5 is not too bad. That's like from here to Atlanta, you know?
It's 7 from here to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I drive for a living, man. Driving doesn't bother me a bit.
Hey, you know how much I drive at work. So, like I said, I probably drive about 90% of the day. Anyway, hey, Lee Davidson said, it's all BS. Jeff said it's all BS. I mean, hey, we'll know pretty soon. We won't know right now, but watch, in a year or two, what we got? 2 or 3 more years later? Yeah, we'll know in about 2 or 3 more years, the truth. So, Wes said he was busy, man, 16-year-old practicing her driving. Family time always comes first. Airplanes come second. But Jeff RC book our flying in
October 23rd, I will be in Greenville. I can promise you that.
I can promise you, Jeff, we are coming, sir.
I have nothing planned. I just looked at my calendar. I have no softball. I don't have to work.
And Jeff, the weather's perfect there, too. The weather's perfect in October in North Carolina, dude.
Absolutely.
Count me in. I can't wait. Maybe we'll finally get up to hang out with Jeff, you know what I mean, and shoot the bull.
And maybe he'll finally come up off the AL-37. He don't need it, man. It's just sitting there in his hangar, man.
That is true. Hey, you better go on and buy you one before they jack the prices up. Again. Michael said, but don't you feel like some people should wear a mask anyways? Hey, I tell you what. A lot of people got their feelings hurt by that mask because when people dropped that bottom part, they were like, whoa. Oh, my God. Put the mask back on.
He said, no, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, you just come up off of it, man. You don't need it, bro. I'm telling you.
Victor said, Jeff. No, Jeff. Yeah. And you know what, though? That's the beauty of this country, man, is like we can all have different opinions, different viewpoints, and still be civil about it. You know what I mean? Like, you're entitled to your opinion, Jeff. Jeff likes to fly without checking CG. I like to fly with checking CG. It's a free country, dude. He can do whatever he wants. I have no problem with that.
Hey, man, that plane still took up off the ground and it flew and it did well.
Yeah, that was the funniest. I think I laughed quite a bit at that video after it was all done and edited and stuff, man. I just thought that was funny. I thought that was hilarious.
I just like the fact that you told me I wouldn't do it, and it, man, popped right up and flew.
I know. And it flew good. It blew my mind how well and how fast it was going. You really should cue that video up because I don't know if everybody saw it, but it was pretty good. Jetman said, I have no kid, just the wife. So airplane comes first, wife comes second. Man, there's a danger. Dude, you better check behind you when you're saying stuff like that. She catch you saying some stuff like this, she might have you in a bad position. That's hilarious, man.
How about I don't know if everybody, like you said, everybody's seen this video, but
let's see.
I don't know if Jeff has seen it either. Jeff, we ended up flying the F18 without a hatch because I lost it.
Yeah.
And Bobby, he was like, I'm going to record this because you're going to crash.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're going to crash. I said, let me get my camera ready. So Let's take a look at it.
It's because you said I wouldn't do it.
I told Jeff he wouldn't fly this F18
You
without
see,
the
I
hatch.
threw the battery
lost
in.
it a
We didn't
couple
check
of
nothing,
weeks
man.
ago.
Threw the battery in.
We don't know where it's
threw
at.
it on the ground.
He doesn't want to
And,
order another one because they're what?
It
40
took
bucks?
off.
40 bucks.
Believe it or
Which I
not,
think they come down
the
there like
nose
30
cone is
And
shoot
I
all the
told
snot.
him he won't fly
I mean, this
thing
plane has
without the hatch
literally
on.
given us
Jeff
so
being
many
Jeff
problems. And how about
said, "Oh yeah."
before we took off,
So
one of
here we
my
are.
rudders didn't work, and I was like, "That's okay. I don't need rudder. I fly without it because I never fly with rudder anyway."
That
Oh
airplane
man,
is
we're
so
always
beat
out here
up, but
trying to
it
do something
flies so
different, right,
good
Jeff?
still.
different.
So, Bobby,
This
when
right
I landed
here
that
is,
plane, remember, neither one of the
it
rudders
could
were
be.
working.
But we're gonna do it
Uh-huh.
safely. The only thing that could possibly happen is you get increased drag, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna
So
fly a
we,
little wonky, but we're gonna see.
yeah, we took it off and had
So
fun.
we'll do this
I
test
tell
to
you,
see what
dropped you. I
happens.
was
Should
thinking
you lose your
that left
canopy
side wasn't working,
and
but the
you're
right
flying,
side was.
we've got
And I
a
know
test
it's working.
dummy airplane right here for you guys,
So, oh well.
and a test dummy
I think
pilot.
the next video might be a
Alright.
crash demonstration,
Oh my
so we can do
god!
some scientific research on how
Did
it
you
takes
check the
the.
CG on that thing?
Sure did.
Absolutely.
Oh boy,
She's gonna fly.
I know it will.
Bobby was like, man,
I
he
know
said
it
it's
will.
not going to take off. He said, ain't no way. It's just going to have too
Oh
much
my
drag.
gosh.
Hey, what's going on, Jared Kirby?
Things we
Welcome
do.
to the channel, man.
But you know what, Jeff?
It's gonna be ugly.
I bet it won't. Watch. I bet it's gonna take off because you got the
I mean, and
X-ray
she
in there. It's gonna take
rotated
over.
rather quickly.
Wow! Look at it. It took
I
right
believe I could fly.
But dude, I was amazed how fast that thing is, man. I mean, with all that drag.
Still, Jeff. Good lord!
She was still cooking.
You hear the echo
And
of that thing?
I thought about taking a piece of
Oh my gosh!
pool noodle and cutting it and then just taping it over it just to give it some kind of
Did you do that?
aerodynamic.
Oh boy! Here we go. This guy.
I mean,
So
and,
how's
and,
it doing, Jeff?
Actually, not bad.
and we got
Does it
more
feel the
stuff
same?
like this coming because
Not at all.
there's so many
Dragging?
things I wonder. I'm like, what happens if I fly a jet in the rain?
But
I'm
dude,
going
it's
to fly
got
one of my EDF
power.
jets in the rain. Next time we're out there flying and it's raining, I'm carrying that jet with me just to make a
Oh
point.
man,
So
I don't know how I kept up with that, but
we'll
I
see
did.
what happens with that one.
I mean,
This is
and
crazy.
I flew. What was the battery? It was like 22% when I landed. I mean,
Oh, dude,
Gonna
it
do a
was
flyby? Okay.
almost a puff monster.
we-
Your
it flew.
HRVs catch hell, man. Look how fast that thing
She's
is, dude.
screaming, man. That's so fast. The F-18s are so fast.
Hey, Michael's right.
I
He
haven't
said the
gotten one
AS3X helps helps the drag. Without it,
Probably.
it might have been
That's right.
tougher. Yeah, I would agree. That's what I said.
I've got AS3X
And
turned off on
everybody
this plane.
that
Oh, did you really?
that has
Yeah,
one, man, they
because
say these things are
you
hard
buy
to
it with
fly,
safe
dude.
mode with AS3X and you cycle through safe, and I don't have
And
it
it's hard
turned
for me
on.
to keep up with it. Yeah, I can't even keep up with the thing.
If AS3X
Good
was
Lord.
on, man, that thing would be a whole lot more stable.
Yeah, man. But here's my guess: if real pilots can do
I was
this,
like, here we go, fast pass, Bobby.
Yeah.
Look, now,
you know,
now
you hear all the
Bobby's
time of
figuring
hatches
out what it
popping off
takes
and stuff,
to get a
and they
workout
have
with
to
these
land
things.
it.
Yeah, man, it's
Why
hard to
can't you do it with them all?
videotape
So there you go.
these
So it is
airplanes
flyable. You just can't freak
as
out,
fast
right?
as they are, as gray as they
That's a
are,
whole nother ball
and
game
as
right there.
hard as Jeff is flying them.
You want to talk about even more
See,
drag?
that's when I dropped the landing gear, and
Oh
man, when
my
I dropped the
goodness,
landing gear, it was a whole nother ball game, man.
It's Draggy Central, man.
Here we go.
Dude, it was
Like and
awful.
subscribe.
I mean, awful.
He's doing this for you guys. Look at that.
But you did a good job landing that thing, though.
Look at that.
Watch.
Nice. There we go. Oh.
That's what it
Take the
is.
walk
It's
of shame,
okay.
Jeff, like you're always telling me.
It landed. Hey, it was in one piece.
Good stuff, man. I'm just telling you, you know, and that's the point of this channel, dude, is we have fun, you know. We have fun. We do what we want, and we do it safely. So, I mean, we have a good time, don't we, Jeff?
Absolutely.
And that was a good day too, man. That was like a good. You know how sometimes you're out there at the airfield and you have a great time, and you leave the field and you're like, man, this was an awesome day. That was one of those days. Everything went well. The weather was perfect. The bugs weren't biting. You know, mosquitoes were leaving us alone. The coyotes weren't hollering in the background. So Jeff said the clothesline. Hey, Michael Ross said, Jeff, if that's a stock RX AS3X, it's always on unless you reprogram it in the PC with the cable. So it was probably.
I can't tell it's on. I can tell you that.
By the way you're flying, we couldn't tell it was on either. But I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, dude, the gnats are terrible. Or the no-see-ums, whatever they call them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man. Jared Kirby, you hit it on the head, man. You said RC is the best hobby. Whenever I have a bad day, I still love it. Yeah, me too, dude. It's like I've crashed quite a bit, and I put my crash videos on there, and everybody's like, man, why do you put those crash videos on there? Because that's what we do in real life. You crash airplanes, you know? Jeff, how many of these other like dudes that do YouTube videos that crash a lot, man? I mean, how many of those videos do you see? I was wondering.
I don't know. I mean, people don't. I think people like the crash videos, honestly.
I know they do. It lets them know you're human too. We make mistakes. Hey, look, I took an airplane off and had the ailerons reversed. It happens. How many times have you done that, right?
What?
You know, it happens. I did it twice my whole career. I'm good with it. I'm learning something every day, man. Every day. But the key is like you pick up and you carry on. You go out there with your little trash bag. You take the walk of shame. You pick up your little pieces and you put them in the back of your truck and you cuss yourself as you way home. You know, you go home and you lick your wounds and then you pick up and carry on. Or if you're Jeff, you go home and glue the plane back together, nothing, and make it look back like the way it was supposed to, and boom. It's crazy.
I wish I had pictures of that EC 1500, man. That EC 1500 was demolished.
Yep. Michael Raj said, RC is like NASCAR. People love to watch crash. It's true. I'll come out with a video and I'm like, man, this video is going to be great, and it'll get like a couple hundred views on it, and I'll do a crash video, and everybody's like loving it. So, but the thing is like I also do the crash videos because you learn from it. Like you literally learn from it. So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
But so look, we talked about that. You know what I'm still waiting for? You know what I'm waiting to be released?
The Viper.
You're dang right, dude. I'm still waiting on the Viper, man. I'm looking forward to it. I talked to a couple of, YouTube guys, a couple of influencers, I guess you could call them. And, dude, so it's an amazing flying airplane. It's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome flying airplane. Again, another E-Flight airplane, another Horizon Hobby product, man. They're making it very hard for me to not like their stuff. I mean, they're making it very easy for me to like their stuff, dude. It's very easy.
Yeah, and they're dropping their planes on a Thursday when we do our live, so we got something to talk about.
Airplanes on our Thursday every time we do a live, so it's awesome. It's great, man. So I'm super stoked about that. I am. And like, I'm just waiting for this one. So if you guys know any dates when this thing's supposed to drop, I guess I need to check with Tim. And by the way, while we're talking about Tim,
Mike said the 27th.
The 27th? Okay. But while we're talking about, Tim over there at Raleigh Hobby Shop, guys, if you get a chance, you always hear me talking about this dude, RaleighHobbyShop.com. Go on there. Jeff, he has airplanes in his hobby shop that nobody can find.
Yeah, that Cherokee's one. They had a Cherokee not too long ago.
Dude, he gets airplanes that everybody else has sold out of. I don't know how he does it, but he does it, dude. And he will drop ship and send it to you, too. I have no problem getting any of these airplanes that are coming out. None of them whatsoever. So if you are looking for a good place to get some airplanes, or you want to go to a traditional hobby shop, and when I say traditional, I mean when you go in there and there's like actual airplanes hanging from the ceiling, that's the place to go to.
That are for sale.
That are for sale, not just for show, but are for sale. And Tim's a good dude, man. He's just a solid guy. So if you get a chance, go by there, check him out. Say hey, tell him you saw us. You saw him and heard about him from the channel, or call him up and tell him you You heard about them from the channel. That's always a nice thing. Me and Jeff don't get a kickback whatsoever. You know what I mean? We don't get anything for telling you that he's a good dude. I believe good people deserve good publicity, so it is what it is. You do good things, you get good results, and people don't mind saying good things about you. So it is what it is, you know. But yeah, man, Jeff, I'm super stoked about that one. I'm still on. I'm kind of waiting for it. So
after flying that Stinger 90, man, I'm kind of.
Yeah.
You got me wanting one of those planes because, man, they're just.
Tell the people about that.
I've always been one for, like you said at the beginning, scale. I like real planes, and the Stinger 90s and the Scorpions and the Skyhawk, the Avanti. To me, they all look alike, so they're all going to fly alike. And man, I don't want to necessarily say a change of heart. I still believe that.
Good man.
But they, I got to fly Bobby's Stinger 90, man, and that thing is just. I fly with no rates. I fly with no expo. But man, I had to fly with Bobby's rates on that Stinger 90. It surprised me.
Dude, and I had them toned down, man. I'm telling you. And
Jared Kirby, Ben Anderson, yes sir.
Yeah, Anderson RC is awesome spot.
And that's good people.
Jared Kirby says he's excited to get that Phoenix model Focke-Wulf 190. That's a good flying airplane, man. You gotta make sure you're Johnny on the spot on them landings. Darren said Facebook group side of aircraft demolishers. Oh, I'm a member of that, dude. It's a fun place to be. And I put my crash videos on there too. Sometimes I'm like, makes me feel good. Michael said California warehouse already has the shipment. It's on its way to the Indiana warehouse where they will ship all in the same day. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm excited, man. The problem is E-Flight Horizon Hobbies got to slow down all these good airplanes that are coming out, because at some point I'm going to be like, dude, I'm spending way too much money. I've got to slow this thing down, Jeff. I've got to slow it down, or I got to start letting more, of my airplanes that I got to go.
Oh, there's somebody crashed a Futura. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, Futura too. They all look alike.
Yep, that's right. But hey, that Futura is a little fast airplane, dude. That thing is zippy. It has no problem getting off the ground and flying off the grass either, does it?
No. I wasn't really impressed with the Stinger 64. I think it gets small really quick.
Yeah, it's small.
And really quick, though.
It's really fast, too. It's really fast. And it's a good little airplane. So, I got it. I got a lot of little airplanes, man. I ought to start just giving them away. Like raffle them off or something like that.
Hey, man, but don't forget about me over here now. I'll take whatever you want to freely give away.
Whatever, man. You're over there, like, buying 100cc gas planes and stuff. You don't need anything. You're good.
Hey, where's Zach Marshall been at, man? I ain't seen him pop in a while.
I don't know. He's one of them dudes that kind of hangs out in the background. He hangs out in the background. He won't say much, but he'll be in there. Jared said, I'm maxed out of planes after everything I got in this 109. Yeah. Jetman over there.
He said $7,000 on his last build.
Yeah, I saw him say that, and I was like, dude, that's pretty stiff, brother. That's pretty stiff. But hey, if you got it like that, then you got it. If it's disposable income for you, then it's disposable income. That's again, Jeff. That's the beauty of this country, man. If you can afford it, you can get it. If you can't, get something different. You
got to watch this, Bobby.
All right, cue it up.
This is bad.
Let's see. All the influencers that have them already can't post flight videos until the 29th or the 30th. Richards did a build video, but it was a boo-boo. Yeah. So the influencers have strict guidelines from, Horizon or whoever sending them the airplanes, that they can't drop it at such date and time. So if they do that, then they're in breach of their contract or whatever, and they could potentially lose their agreement with them. So yeah, that's a boo boo, but so goes life, right? It happens. So it is what it is. Jetman said, I have 20 birds in one room. Horizon Hobby got my lunch money for years now. Yeah, they got
this, Bobby?
You ready, Jeff?
Yeah, pop this up.
All right, let's take a look at this. Jeff said we need to see it.
It's bad.
Get the spinner out of the way. Make that thing big, Bo.
That's big.
Oh, I saw this.
That's horrible, man. I mean, from the get-go. Boom.
And that little explosion at the end just was like assault on the wound right there.
Yeah, because that's a lot of money gone.
And it was like, what, 25 seconds worth of flight right there.
It wasn't even that. Let's see. It was more like 10 seconds worth of flight.
Look at, like, what happened? Smash, vertical, crash, poof. Dude. That's horrible, man. That is.
Michael said, thanks for flying United.
Hey, if you want to, and look, those airplanes are supposed to be really nice flying. It's a Delta Wing. What more do you want? Michael, that's hilarious. Jared said, that's horrible. Jetman said, wow.
Yeah, this page has got a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy going down the rabbit hole and watching that. But
that's what I'm not looking forward to.
No, we're not trying to do that.
Stuff like that. Hey, it looks like the MiG when it dug into the ground.
Oh, it did, dude. Hey, by the way, Jeff at Jeff's Customs, he asked me, he said, how did I like the MiG? He said, loving the MiG-29, Bobby? Yes, I absolutely am. I am loving that MiG-29, man. And the first time I had it, I hate that it went in, and I hate that it was like not in my control. So after flying it, I knew that I was going to get another one because I'm telling you guys, bigger flies better. And that airplane has so much power. And Jeff, cue it up real quick, man. And cue that thing up real quick. And we'll just watch a little bit of it, of the takeoff. All I care about is the takeoff and the landings. But, dude, it's the flight envelope of that thing is so wide. It's just a great flying airplane. Is it worth $700? Yeah, it is actually, believe it or not. It really is. But, dude, I stiffed that one into the ground like a beast at 120 miles an hour.
Which one you mean load up? The one you crashed or the new one?
No, the one that was new.
It's playing.
Sweet. We'll take a look at it. Let's see. Can't hear anything.
All right.
I hit share. Me and you can't hear it, but I think they can hear it.
MiG-29. We're going to do a maiden on this thing. This is the second MiG-29 that we've had. The first one didn't go so well. It actually went
4 flights on the first one?
Yeah, 4 flights. And
on that one.
I'd go right to left.
Yeah, skip through that. I don't want to hear me talk.
Here we go.
Boom, pop right up.
Dude, power, man. That thing has the power.
But let me tell y'all something. Bobby was scared. He was nervous because
Deja vu now.
I can tell you by the way he was flying.
Hey, look, dude. I was nervous. After you have one crash on you, heck yeah, you're gonna be nervous. You know what I mean? I did the upgrades to the elevator. I strengthened the rod. I did everything you're supposed to do, and it worked out. And look, that was a first generation MiG-29. So the first one that I had must have been made either on a Monday or a Friday. So, well worth it, dude. Victor said, drop 700, dude. It's worth it. You're right, Victor. And look at, dude, they land like this. This is normal.
Nice. There we go. Nice.
Didn't use flames.
Glad that was over. Nice. There you have it, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel.
Shut up, Bobby. Yeah, dude. And Jeff, you know me, man. You know I don't get stressed out a lot when I fly jets. But that one stressed me out, dude. I was sweating bullets. That's, you know. And yeah, Hamilton, it's got huge wheels, man. And it just rips off. Tanner Walker, what's up, man? He said, love your channel. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. But I tell you, the channel couldn't be a success without Jeff right here, man. He's my right hand man, and he helps often. So I really appreciate that for sure. By the way, Tanner, I see you're new to the channel. I'm gonna give you a wrench, buddy. Boom. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's a good flying airplane. So if you want a big airplane that flies really well, dude, get it. Get it. Hamilton said, who's Jeff?
I don't know, man. I don't know who that guy is.
Sketchy, dude. Some
Yeah,
sketchy
he's
got hired. Works for
hired. Wait, hired, man. I didn't know he was even hired. So if he's hired, that means he's getting paid, correct?
You get paid in good graces.
Oh.
Hey, you get paid in like, you know, in good tides and stuff like that. I give you good karma, man.
Monopoly money.
Yeah. You get paid in good vibes. That's funny.
Good
Michael,
vibes only.
Bobby is Sunny. Jeff is Chair. I don't know if I like that, Michael, because you saw after Sunny, dude, he hit that tree. Cher's still rolling and she's not aging, man. I don't know if that's good or not. I tell you what, I'll never go skiing. That's for sure. But I'm telling you, man, that's a good flying airplane, though, Jeff. And one thing I'll tell you this, Tanner, is like me and Jeff always try to have like good vibes. And everybody's like, man, what the heck are you talking about, good vibes? We're talking about like just positivity, dude. Me and Jeff are the same people you see on this screen right now as we are in real life. Don't believe me? Ask Jay. He'll tell you. I mean, you know, you can call us up at any time that you want, or shoot me an email, or ask me any question. If you ever had anything, or you're wondering, you know, what I'm doing, or what kind of equipment I have, or, you know, how do I get my channel to grow, or whatever, you can always just shoot me a message. That way, you know, you don't have to come up with stuff, or you don't have to speculate or whatever. You can just give me a call and let me know. You know what I mean? It's just like that. I'm one of those dudes. So I'm the same guy you talk to here.
I talked to Che yesterday for 13 minutes.
Yeah.
And he didn't call me today, man. It kind of hurts my feelings, Che. What's up, man?
Man, Che's got those kids, dude.
I was looking forward to our daily talk.
You want to know another guy who's a real dude? BD Tennessee. That's a real dude.
I talked to him yesterday when I was on the way to pick up that 100cc extra.
Right. You want to know another dude that you see that's a real dude? Che over at Hamilton's Hangar. He's a real dude. So, like...
He's a real boy.
Yeah, I'm a real boy. Like Pinocchio. These aren't avatars over here. This isn't like, you know, some prop. This is us all day, every day. You know,
we come here to have a good time, guys.
We come here to have a good time. You know, I'm not trying to make money off of this channel. You know what I mean? I work for a living. You know, I pay my own bills. You know, this is my own channel, and so I handle it the way we handle it. But
see, truth be told, this channel is cutting in on my Microsoft Flight Simulator time.
Hey, look, the RC Air Marshal said it. He said, "Real dudes make me happy. Go Navy."
What's up, RC Air Marshal? How you doing?
There's another real dude. You see what I'm saying? And by the way, if you watch RC Air Marshal's channel, I talked to him too. I told him, I said, dude, I like his channel. I don't get to watch a lot of people's channel a lot, but Jeff, I watch his channel, and it's because it's got good content, and you know who you're talking to. He's a real dude. He's a real dude. Michael Raj, that's a real dude. You know why? Because he has consistently been coming to the channel, and he has been giving us hell from day one.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't ask. You know, hey Bobby, you didn't do your ritual sharing snacks. There it is.
I got my snacks. This is my ritual cups. Come on.
I got something that's better than that.
What?
I got something that's better than that. I just ate dinner, so I didn't bust into these because I literally I was eating as the show started. But
Yep.
you ready, Bobby?
Yep.
Bada bing, baby, bada bing. Come on now.
Hey, look, Jeff, we actually won because we beat Michael from asking us. You know what I mean?
Asking us what we were eating. Yeah.
We beat you, Michael. We won this time, dude. We got you. We got him. But look.
Hey, no donuts this time.
No donuts, right? Look, BD's right there in the back. He says, laugh at fake people. Go back to high school. But, no. Hey, look, our Sierra Marshall says, yes, jump into Zoom on Friday nights. Lots of real talk. It gets crazy. We'll have to do that, man. I'm serious. I really need to get out more, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I had a great conversation with the Air Marshal, man, and I really appreciate you talking to me and everything. He gave me some good insight, some great advice, so like I said, real dude.
Hey, how do we get on the Zoom meeting? I don't get that invite.
RC Air Marshal said you're not invited, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Man, I guess
I'm just kidding.
I guess I'll just mope over here in the corner. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
what is it, Eeyore? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man. But no, dude, it's just a good time. And like I said, we're in here to have a good time. And that's what we do. So RC Air Marshal says, we say things in Zoom that will embarrass your mother. And if it doesn't embarrass your mother,
send me the invite. Yeah, send me the invite because I'm all good with that.
You see what he said? Oh my gosh. Hey, Victor said, I wouldn't recommend that. He said a link will be on Facebook every Friday night in Pilot Ryan's Facebook page. Okay, cool. Absolutely, man.
Can I be honest with you? I've never been on Zoom, so I don't know how to do it.
I was like, when aren't you honest? That's the problem. Yeah.
Honesty is the best policy, baby.
It is true, and that's one thing I was born about, integrity and honesty, man. My father instilled that into me, so like that's kind of how I move. That's kind of how I move.
Guys, let's do a little off the wall here. I just got an email saying somebody has found a pigeon in their yard. Like, are you serious?
Well, what does that have to do with you?
Like, man.
I'm not sure. Oh, look, Gooniac's in here. He says, I'm late, but I'm here to say howdy. Hey, man, appreciate it, dude. He's checking in. I like that.
Gooniac, what's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, I need that fiery booty for that F18, man. I know that E-Flight's got the plug-and-play one, but
and
I
actually,
think yours is a little brighter.
And Ray, actually, Jeff said while he was going to get him one, he was going to go ahead and pay for mine too. So I appreciate that. Yeah,
Bobby's such a good friend, and he does so much for me. Yeah, I might as well buy his too, but
you really should.
I'll make sure I use his credit card though, so that way I'm covered.
Oh no, wait a minute. Hey, by the way, yeah, I had somebody use my credit card, and I had like what, $309 worth of Apple products purchased. Luckily, I'm going to get the money back, but I'm just like, come on, man. That's $309 I could have bought an airplane with, to be honest with you. But let's see.
But you did buy a plane with it. You bought the F4.
Yeah, that's true. I did. By the way, it's still in the box back there. So
what you procrastinating for, Bobby? Open the dang thing up and put it together.
I will.
I told you how I do it. I bring my stuff to the field and put it together. I don't care.
Yeah, see, I'm more methodical than that, Jeff. I have to sit down, go through, balance my airplanes. First and foremost, I balance them.
What's that?
And if I need to, refer back to the manual, I will do so. You know what I mean? Air Marshal said that's a real dude right there. It's true. It's true, man. I'm just saying. It is what it is. But, I mean, Hamilton Tanger says, I'm just taking it easy, trying to focus on family and whatnot. Just have a lot going on right now. Hamilton, you move at your own pace, brother. You move at your own pace. And you do you. That's just how it is. So, Michael said, we still don't know if Marshall's a dude yet, though. I'm pretty sure he is. I talked to him long enough to know that he's a dude and he's married to a woman. So I'm very sure he is a dude.
Michael Ross getting to talking smack all the time now.
Hey, dude, he's a vicious guy, man. Hey, look, but we might have to give him like we might have to make Michael Raj like the enforcer, the channel enforcer. You know how you have a couple of those in there? We might need to make him one. He can be our Debo.
I just found him on Facebook. He's got a picture of his AL-37 with American Airlines. That looks good.
There you go. Hey, look, by the way, Hamilton wanted to correct you. He said that's an A4, sir, not an F4, Jeffrey.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I was just reading up on the A4, between the A4 and the E-Flight F18. Sorry.
Raj, we can settle that debate Friday. Yeah, we'll have to pop in there. See, the problem is like I have little kids, so I have to get in when I can fit in. Like Thursday nights are the best time for me. So, I roll as long as I can, and then, normally my wife will come walking around, or she'll tell me I'm being loud, and then I'm like, okay. So, but yeah. But to answer your question, Jeff, I will open that up. But dude, I don't feel like doing unboxings, man. I don't think people care about unboxings. What do you think?
I think people care about flying and crashing.
Yeah, I do too. But hey, by the way, while RC Air Marshal, what do you think? Do you think people care about unboxings, or they just want to see the dang thing fly? Right, Hamilton. That's the same question to you, guys in the channel. What do y'all think? I should be asking them. Yeah, what do y'all think? Would you rather see somebody do an unboxing, or would you rather just see it fly? These are very good questions. Let's see here. And Zoom, Raj will randomly yell at people. It's very off my lawn. Old man rants. I feel like that would be something he would do. So let's see here. Hamilton said he would rather see it fly. Lionel Randall said, I like unboxing. Okay, cool. Good to know. Twin City says he likes both. Hamilton said he's biased. Of course he is. Uniac says, I prefer a mix. Okay. RCR Marshall said, people care about good build videos, not crappy build videos where you can't see anything. Bingo. He's right. He's dead on about that one. Ghost says flying. Jeff gave Hamilton some pound. Uniac said flying impressions matter too. Yeah, so absolutely. Hey, Jeff at Jeff's Customs, what do you think, man? Do you like the unboxings or what? Guniac's right. He said, but only if it's a decent pilot. Yeah, that's true.
What is a decent pilot? I mean, come on now.
Jeff, you know what a decent pilot is. Mostly flying, but sometimes unboxing for the right plane. Yeah, so like, I would agree with you, Wes. Like, for instance, unboxing of the Draco I felt like it was necessary because that's a lot of airplane, a lot of graphics. But like, I don't know, man. An unboxing of something like the A4E, I'm just like, I don't think it's a big deal, And there's only one more airplane of Freewing that I even care to get. And Jeff, what airplane is that? Come on, dude.
The Skyhawk?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get it. I'm going to go with the 6S and not the 8S, But Jeff said, yes, it depends on the planes. Okay, Twin City said unboxing and build in a clear area, not a messy area. It's true. He's right.
Man, you remember we did that unboxing video of the extra 330 in my trailer?
Oh, dude,
it was like 20 degrees outside. we were in the trailer, had the heat on.
Yep. Hey, Uniac said no safe pilots.
What is safe?
Yeah. Pilots that fly on safe mode. If you want that plane, you're going to want to see an unboxing. Other than a flight is nice, cool.
I've got a video that was sent to me today, Bobby, and I'm gonna save it to my phone or send it to me an email,
All right.
and then I want to see if we can play it. This is Ashton. They went flying today.
I
And,
saw that video. He sent it to me.
He sent it to you?
Yeah, dude, I saw it.
He greased it, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, these kids these days, we're outdated, dude. This old 1980 model, man, is outdated by what? That kid's born in what?
He's 8.
Yeah, 8-year-old. It's 8 years old. Hey, Jeff says you're gonna hate the Goshawk off grass with 6S. Trust me, I know. Love mine on 8S. He says my 6S would barely rotate. Hey, Jeff, did you have the high performance one, or was it the one before the high performance? That's the only question I have. That's the only thing I wonder about. But like I said, I'm pretty much all the Freewing airplanes. I've got every one I have. That I actually care for. The only one after the T-45 would probably be that 90 millimeter. What is that? F4 Phantom. But I'm just kind of like, I kind of ran out of steam on them dudes, man. E-Flight is burning it up, man. Horizon Hobby is they're running the show, in my opinion. You know what I mean? E-Flight is on a roll. That's just what they're doing. You can't stop the hustle, man. They're doing it. They're really doing it. So I'm pretty impressed with what they got. By the way, Jeff, check out the Hangar ARC. If you enter in the code RCPR 2021, you'll get 10% off of their airplanes. They got some pretty cool stuff over there. Their airplanes are pretty cool. They got those lightweight airplanes that got tons of power, super aerobatic, man. And dude, I've been saying I was going to get one for a long time, and guess what? I have been buying jets, so I need to get over there and get one. But it's supposed to be pretty good, man. We'll have to find out. The more, the merrier. But Jeff, let's take a look at some of the comments there. Let's see here. Jeff, you look like somebody kicked your puppy over there.
What do you mean?
You had the sad face, like somebody kicked your puppy.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this video to me.
Gary S. Let's see. What is this safe you speak of? Yeah. Dude, for instance, Expo. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Expo, Jeff. Let's talk about it. What are your thoughts on Expo?
I don't like it. I like being in control of my plane at all times. Everybody, some people like it, some people don't. I just think it makes you feel spongy. So here, look, while we're talking about safe, I'm gonna cue this video up, Bobby.
All right, we'll talk
guys,
about it.
This kid is 8 years old. He's flying an F-16 70 millimeter with, of course, it's got safe, but man, to be 8, he's killing it. You ready?
Let's roll. That's Ashton, dude.
Yeah, check out coming in, man. Look at that.
That's the future of the hobby right there, Bo.
Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man.
That's an F-16 too. That's an F-16.
Come on.
He lands better than most people who've been flying a long time. He lands better than some of the jets that I do. You know.
I mean, that plane comes right in. He's got it just set.
Yeah, man.
Look, boop.
He's on it, dude. He's on it. And look, they hadn't been flying in a long time either.
Yeah, they haven't flown since March.
I'm telling you, man.
Of course, like I said, he's in safe mode, man. But at 8, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, I guess that's the benefit of safe. But look.
Hey, Guniak, I emailed you, by the way.
I'm telling you about Expo. I don't use Expo either, Jeff. And I'm like, I've never used it. I started flying airplanes. Expo wasn't even a thing. You know what I mean? Or I wasn't aware of it. So I never used it. And when I put Expo in, I'm like, it's mushy. I need my airplane to turn left. And I'm like, having to put the stick extremely hard, So, yeah, man, I don't use it. I'm old school with the sticks. So if I can't feel it through the sticks, I don't need Expo, So it is what it is. Uncle Ross says if you want the plane, you're going to want to see an unboxing. Other than that, flight is nice. Let's see here. Here we go. The Air Marshal says, I have the 90 Goshawk on the original power system. Haven't tried flying it yet. It was given to me. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering. The original power system wasn't the high performance. I heard BD Tennessee said that the new high performance one is excellent. So I don't know. And Jeff said he had the high performance. And Jeff would know because he flies off of grass very similar to ours. So I'd have to take the man's advice and say, yeah, 8S. Dang, Jeff, you don't like it on high performance setup? A lot of people say they like it on high performance. Goshawk flies amazing, but it is heavy. Love the flaps and the slats for landings. The new Freewing 90mm 9-blade end runner transformed most older EDA. Yeah, that's true. Because that's what's in the Stinger 90, Jeff. And you saw how that thing performed.
Yeah,
So,
I like that plane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on buying one though because I'm pretty sure you'll be selling one of those planes as soon as you get the new Stinger 90 or the Viper 90. You'll be like, yeah, the Stinger's got to go.
Dude, the Stinger's not going anywhere. I've had
the Avanti's not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not
You
going
can keep
anywhere.
the Super Scorpion.
I promise you that. They're not going anywhere. Let's see. Guniak said, you guys are not using it as it should be. I promise you, man. I'm not an expo dude at all. RC Air Marshal says, I use a small amount of expo just to tame the center. I don't like being too snappy at the center of the sticks. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And also, I guess if you're flying like 3D aerobatics or something like that, I could see the benefit of it. I can see the benefit of expo, but just personal preference, you know? Again, another thing that makes this country great, man. Fellow pilots and patriots, man, I'm telling you. He said, I don't know who you guys are anymore. Jetman says, I prefer flying. You only need to see one unboxing. Okay. The 8S rocks it out. Okay. So I use about 20% of expo, get much more scale flights, but I like flying scale, nothing snappy here. Okay. I like flying very scale too. And, you know, I give the thing to Jeff, and Jeff flies it and stresses it out and stresses me out, stresses other people out while he's flying too.
Remember when I flew Bob's Bill's extra?
Yeah, let me tell you guys about Jeff. So me and Jeff Maiden, the video is going to come out in a couple of days. Me and Jeff Maiden, this 30% gas plane called a Raven or something like that?
The Raven, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a 50cc engine on there. Now, when you do a Maiden, normally, you know, you fly the circle and you make sure everything's running good and you don't press it hard. You know, you land it, you check everything, you make sure it's good to go, and then you start getting silly with it. Jeff takes this thing off and immediately does rolls and stuff and is like knife edging it. And I had to pause the video and I had to look at Jeff and I'm like, Jeff, this isn't a foam plane, dude. I'm like, you're going to crash this thing. And I didn't say
He said, you're going to F that thing up, man. That's not how you fly these birds.
That's exactly what I said. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to record again.
I said, Bobby, you only live one time. If it crashes, it crashes.
Yeah, and I was like, you're right, man. But, dude, I was blown away. I was like, this dude does not believe in babying these airplanes. So if you're an airplane and you're owned by Jeff, you're gonna get used. So
hey man, that's what they're there for.
It's true. And the worst thing that you do is you can crash it. So Jeff said the Stinger 90 is a beast. It is, dude. I love that thing. Painted my Stinger to look exactly like the Goshawk. I think that was one of the second or third or fourth videos that I saw on your channel of that Goshawk. Of the Stinger 90 that looked like a Goshawk. And I was like, oh my gosh. That's what made me tune into your channel, man. I was like, Jeff's Customs, dude. This guy has it. Check out the video. 30% Expo for me, minimum on all surfaces. There you go. Wes uses Expo. So
yeah, Wes is the one that told me about Expo because he flew one of my planes at JT18 and was like, he said, man, you need some Expo bad. And Steve said I need Expo bad.
These boys are saying, Jeff, you might need some Expo, man.
I've gotten so used to flying without it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but they're like,
I'm like, look, dude, I can do precision and fly smooth without it. I think it would actually hold me back because I've been just rolling without it for so long. Guniac said, I can watch anyone fly and then tell them to not look at what I do on the radio, then fly and give their thoughts. So far, no one has told me I messed them up. Well, there you go. Michael said, people are going to fly what and how they want. Different strokes for different folks. Isn't the point of just flying? It's true. Hey, let's talk about another thing, Jeff, that weirds me out on the low. When people hold their radios and they do like this with the sticks, that's weird to me.
flying fingertips.
Yeah, that's so weird to me, man. I see people do it. They hold the radio like this, and they're like this. I tried it, and I almost stuffed the airplane into the earth, dude. I'm telling you, man. I was like, whoa. It's just weird to me. It's so weird doing this. That is weird. I'm like this. I don't know.
Gary said only real men use Expo.
Well, you know what? Then I won't be a real man. I'll be Pinocchio for a little bit. Gary S says 30. Let's see. Ghost said 30 to 40% expo on my jets. Now with the jets, I think I can understand why you would do that. That's a whole different ball game. And you know what? With the turbine jets, I don't even know if I can even I'm even qualified to speak on it, dude, because like I've never flown one. So I don't know. I don't know. That's some big boy stuff right there. Yes, expo is personal preference, but most just don't use it the way it's intended to. Yeah. Yeah. Again, Gary S said only men use real expo. I'm starting to pick up what they're throwing down, Jeff. Let's see. He says I fly with fingertips. Oh man. Hey, what do you guys fly like? Do you fly with fingertips or do you fly with your thumbs? I'm a thumbs dude. Fingertips weird me out, Jeff. I'm just saying.
Jared says he flies with his fingertips.
That's weird, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just putting it out there. Let's see. It's like, let's see. BD says it's pinch method, more steady controls. It's true. You have more precision. I get that with two fingers versus a thumb, but my thumbs are precise, dude. You need to train those thumbs. I think this is different, Jeff. This is different.
Hey, Wes, if you're still in here,
Yeah,
everybody, all three of you guys have the same color. You, Steve, and Bill.
the same color. What?
Plane.
Oh, you talking about that Mamba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pinching is like driving with the left foot on the brakes and the right foot on the gas. Thank you, Twin City. I couldn't agree with you more. And that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel about it.
Jared said you thumb flyers freak me out.
Dude, but I'm telling you, man, it's like the weirdest thing. When I go to fly-ins and I'm like talking to somebody and they're flying, I'll look at their hands and I'm like, dude, why are you pinching it? It's so strange. It's just, and like how they're gripping the radio. I don't know, man. That's just me. I'm so weird sometimes with stuff.
It's kind of like Sea Mafia. What's happening? It's kind of like guys who fly with lanyards.
What's up, Sea Mafia?
Some guys prefer to fly with a lanyard. Some guys don't.
Right.
So I mean, to each is their own. You know, you get comfortable flying one way versus another, and it's hard to. Once you get into a habit of doing something one way, it's hard to adjust your mind to do it another way.
That's true. See, Mafia, we're just talking about people who fly with their fingertips or their thumbs. It weirds me the heck out. It's true. It just weirds me out. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? But let's see. Jared said thumb flyers freak me out. That's true. Hey, Wes. Finally, Wes uses his thumbs, but he loses a demerit because he uses Expo.
I'm usually flying. I'm flying butt fuckers a little, whether I use Expo or not.
Hey, by the way, let's talk about this real quick, Jeff. Look at C Mafia's like. I love his icon. That is just cool, man. That's pretty cool. It's I like that. Let's see here. Jason Schulman says, one of the best pilots in the U.S. flies thumbs. If it worked for him, it must work. Thank you, Wes. Dude, I'm a thumb flyer. Hey, I bet BD is one of those people that does like this. I'm pretty sure he's one of those. I'm quite sure. Let's see. BD said, I flew Expo for a year. Bobby, local friend, got me on no Expo. Won't go back. I'm telling you, dude. And BD, I told you, once you go away from Expo, you will never go back, man. You have complete control. I'm telling you, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Jared Kirby, do you guys hold the radio level or do you hold it down low on your crotch? Dude, I hold mine at an angle like that's up to my chest. Down low, man, it's weird to me.
Yeah.
See, Mafia says, I use a surface controller to fly with. Boom. So there you go. Nipple pinchers. Thank you, Wes. That's exactly my thoughts. I'm like, it's just weird. It's just weird to me. I don't know. I tell you what, man, it is what it is. Is Hamilton still in here? Where's he at? He's probably lurking in the back. Oh, okay, the wheel. He flies with the wheel. But I'm telling you, dude, I mean, it is what it is. But I definitely hold mine up. Jeff holds his radio up like this, too, like chest level. I've seen people hold it low, and I've seen people use those plates. That seems weird to me. You ever seen those plates, the guys in Europe and stuff like that? They use those.
The Petrovic brothers have that thing where you put the strap on, and I bet they fly with their fingertips. I've never looked.
Yeah, dude. I just felt like the whole fingertips thing, man, it's weird. It's weird to me. C Mafia says, I drive the plane, dude. He says, I drive it. So, boom. Ask about him. The radio down at the crotch freaks me out, too. I fly level. Yeah, you know? And then, look, one time I was flying. Here's another thing. Since we got a bunch of you guys in here that got a bunch of experience under your belts, do you fly with the antenna up? Or do you fly with the antenna to the left? Or do you fly with the antenna straight out? Boom.
See, I cock mine at about a 45-degree angle. So if I'm holding the radio, I normally hold it about. So if this is the top of the radio, I tilt it down just a little bit, and then I'll angle the antenna up about like that.
Huh. Uniac says, if you're using 100% throw, adding that spur doesn't make much of a change. It just smooths things out towards the center. See, Mafia said, only problem is I never get off the ground. I can understand that. That could be a problem. First leg of flying is get it off the ground, right? The second part is bringing it back to the ground. According to Jeff, bringing it back to the ground.
Hey, it's going to come down one way or the other. Either crashing, a controlled crash, a crash, or, you're going to land it.
And this guy says that to me while I'm flying that MiG-29, and I'm already shaking, and I'm already nervous, and my palms are already sweating. And he goes and he tells me that as I'm flying, and I'm like, so much for making me feel comfortable, man. So much.
I'm a realist, dude. I speak the truth.
You definitely speak the truth. Hey, I will say this: you're a real dude.
It's going to come down one way or the other, whether it's forced or not.
A real dude. I talked to him. He's a very real dude. There's no way around it. He is what he is, and he said he speaks his mind. That's a real dude, man. I respect real dudes.
His antenna sticks straight up in the morning. No, I'd like to think, not that I want to think, but I'm sure all men are that way, right?
I mean, you should be. It's the way we're talking about biology there. So.
Wes says gravity always wins.
In the end, it always wins. Mark Raj says, I have the NX10. I can swivel it. He says, does it depend? It depends on how I feel.
Hey, see, Mafia, it's still landing, though. It's in a tree. It's still landed. Hey, Bobby put the ME-262 in the tree.
Oh, man. What we got to bring about that? Oh, yeah.
He was all flying, and he was trying to show off, and he went up there to do something, and it just said...
Dude, I was flying the ME-262, And I stopped thinking. I was flying and I put the thing in, I snapped it. I put it in a spin, an inverted spin, an EDF jet,
100 foot off the ground.
100 foot off the ground like a dummy.
And it was 45 foot up a tree.
Oh my God, dude! It was way up in the tree. I had to pay a dude to go up to the top and get it down. Jeff. It was as bad as you sticking your fingers in those propellers. It was just like that.
Hey man, it is what it is.
That's what it is, dude.
Hey, Mike Ross, he said it sticks up, but not for long.
It's true. I'm glad I'm not alone to have done that. And Jeff, look, that was the second time in my whole life I put an airplane in a tree, ever.
Hey, look, see, my business. I swear the tree moved, and I was talking to Bob about that fly baby tonight.
Oh, dude. Hey, cue that video
Let
up.
me cue that video, yeah.
And
Y'all
so,
want to talk about sick to your stomach?
You want to talk about being sick? Watch this video. We're going to cue this video up for you guys. And you want to talk about, what was that, 130-inch airplane? Got stuck in the tree.
Oh, it didn't get stuck in the tree. It was flown into the tree.
It was the most, and look, that was my favorite airplane. And I just told him, I was like, I love that airplane when he brings it out there because I love it. It's my favorite one. It's a big old flybaby. But well, it was a flybaby. So Jeff's going to cue up the video. We're going to roll it, and you guys get to see it. I was recording it, and I was like in awe.
149 inch.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to skip to the good spot.
Yeah, make it big. It's a beautiful plane, guys. Look at that.
It does sound like a Harley.
I was going to say that.
Wow.
Mind you, that engine was probably, what, a couple grand?
Got the AW kit.
That thing, look, watch how fast it jumps off the ground.
It's got all that wing area.
So he dead sticked it.
Yeah, the engine cut off. It was gurgling. It was a new engine, and it was gurgling. About right here. And it weighs
Luckily,
53
good.
pounds.
And he had the glide, he had the space, but he misjudged, and he swears
Listen.
that tree moved.
Oh,
Boom!
no.
Hey, Jeff, play it back and just listen.
Oh, no.
Look at that, dude.
Oh, no.
The biggest tree at the field, he hit the top of it.
Yep.
So they ended up cutting the tree down to get the plane out. And, you know, for it to hit a tree, man, it looked pretty good.
Yeah. And the problem is, though, it got stuck in the tree. You know what I mean? So you're like, dude, that was horrible, man. Horrible. You know?
And he told me tonight, he said, man, he said it was all me. He said I had the glide. He said he thought he was on the other side. He thought he was on this side of the trees. And, man, that's just.
That's right, dude. They just reached out and snatched them, dude. And that, you know, perception's everything. But, dude, I felt horrible for it. So when I was recording that, I had to ask him, man. It was the only right thing to do. I asked him, I said, is it okay if I post this on there? I said, dude, that was my favorite airplane. I said, is that fine? He was like, no, it's fine. You can post it. So there it is, man.
I was sitting there in my chair. I was waiting, you know, for my turn to fly. And when I heard the plane cut off, I was watching it. And I said, you know, I better record this. And by the time I got my phone out, hit record, went up, I got 3 seconds of video, and it was a 3 seconds right before he hit the tree.
Yeah, man. So, hey, look. And he's a very good pilot and very established and an excellent builder. And like I said, man, it just happens to all of us, you know?
Yep.
Like they said, Guniak said, it just reached out and grabbed him, dude. You know?
Kind of like that ground with that EC 1500 for me. Just reached out and grabbed it.
See, Mafia, he said it best. I swear the tree moved. That tree moved when I stuck mine up in the top. But Jeff, I've done all kinds of crazy stuff like that. But I to this day, I don't know why I thought it was a great idea to snap inverted a EDF jet. Like, that's just some dumb stuff, you know? Hey, but we're all guilty of it.
My man got cocky.
It wasn't even cocky. It's just stupidity, plain and simple, man. There's no way around it. This is stupidity, you know? But Michael said you should have.
Happened was
But hey, Michael Rasha, you should have told the guy to have Snickers. He would have felt better. He probably would have punched me in my mouth. Oh my God. Let's see. He says I've had a couple of planes stuck in a tree. Yeah, but it is what it is. Phoenix said I had a multi-rotor get caught for about a week. Yeah, that's another thing too, man. I need to start flying my drone again, Jeff. Remember we were doing videos and we were doing the drones and flying and stuff like that, chase
Yeah.
plane on them. We need to do
Yep.
that.
Let me know. I
Hey,
got
look
the
who-
goggles, so it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, Lyndon Stewart popped in. What's up, buddy?
Landon, what's happening, bud?
How are you doing, man?
Bobby,
Yes, sir.
I don't want to rain on your parade, buddy. We've been popping this for an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
I've got to get to packing, man.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna pack?
Yeah. We're going camping this weekend, man. We're going a couple hours away to the lake.
Hey, Sunday's supposed to be a nice day here in North Carolina.
I will make sure I'm back early on Sunday to fly.
I'll be looking for you, sir. Hey, Wes said it. Those big planes are farther away than what you think due to their size. Seen it happen many times. By the way, Wes, when you come into the field, man, we're looking for you. Bring something cool out.
I was about to ask the same. Look, man, the dictator he's calmed down a lot since the passing of his wife. So he's the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Just come there, pay your dues, play your round of golf, and go home.
Yep, that's kind of how they run it. He's the king. He's the executioner. He is the Lord, whatever you want to call him. It's his rules. So, and like I said, he's easy to get along with. So, yeah, man, come on out there, dude. We'd love to see some of the stuff that you got. So,
Wes has got that real big glider that I followed that day that you got.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
It's the biggest. It's the only powered glider of that size.
Yeah.
I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
It's a Goldberg, I believe.
Yeah, I think we covered everything. We talked about the Hanger 9 Ultra Stick. We talked about that's coming to light. That's going to be an awesome airplane. I think the price point was good at it. I think it's got digital metal gears. It's got a bunch of technology in there. I think it'll be cool.
I'll have one.
I'll have one too, probably, or I'll just let you get one and then look at yours. We covered the RV7 with the 1.1 meter. Jeff played the video of it flying, and it looks like it's a cool little airplane. The price point for $259.99. You can't beat it with the stick. It's got the AS3X in there, and it's got safe mode. Pun intended, indeed. We didn't talk about the night rating, that's another one, dude. And this is what I'm telling you. Horizon Hobby is on a roll, man. They are on a roll. They really are, So, by the way, guys, give it a thumbs up if you like the live feed. It helps with the analytics, and everything. So that's always helpful. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I'm so kidding. Don't give it a thumbs down. But now everybody's going to give it a thumbs down. But we talked about the E-Flight Viper 90 with the 6S. Looking forward to that one. I've got that one on tap coming, so that's cool. And Jeff, like we always say, the good thing about this channel and about what we do is we try to give you an honest opinion. I don't think there's been any airplanes that we don't like, that we say are terrible. There's always some airplanes that need some improvement or have room for improvement, but, we really don't talk bad about most airplanes, do we? We really don't.
We try not to. What's the $499 there, Guniac?
What's he got for $499 down there?
I don't know. This is appreciate the show. Keep it up, $499.
I don't see that. Oh, cool. That's really, I didn't even see, I didn't have my chat up. Oh, cool. I appreciate that, man. There he goes again. Boom. I really appreciate that. That is really nice. Yeah, man. Super chat. Love it, man. Really appreciate it. We're trying to, just do a good job and give you guys like a legitimate channel and like be completely honest and have a good time. And like I said, we have nothing but good vibes over here. Like I said, we're real people. This is us 24/7. We don't change for anybody. Jeff is always unfiltered and gives his honest opinion, and I'm the same. And like I said, if you guys ever want to reach out to us, you want to talk to us, you have a question about something, you want to know how I do something or how I did something or what camera or equipment I'm using or app or whatever, you could always reach out to me, shoot me an email. I'll call you up. You can call Jeff up. It's not hard. And like I said, you got questions, you can always call me, dude. I'm a real guy, and we can always talk it out. It's just the way it is. But look, thanks for having you guys tune into the channel. We're going to shut it down. Guniac, you're the man, by the way. I appreciate everything. See, Mafia, love having you in here, man. Certainly appreciate you popping into the channel. Jeff at Jeff's Customs. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Jeff has a question.
Have a great night. Guniac said, got my NX10 and 80mm E516 on X-Fly. Ooh, I want to see that. I want to see that. Jeff at Jeff's Custom says, I got a question. What do you got, man? What's your question? We ain't punched out yet. He said, I'm kidding.
Got him!
Hey, but we did almost overlook this one. Let's see. Rcplanereviewer, is the NX Radios the #1 leading transmitter on the market now? Ooh, that's a good question for BD Tennessee and for Dave over the Air Marshal. Those guys are the ones that, got the point on that. I don't know if they're still in here, but that's a very good question. And I would say, what do you think, Jeff?
Probably, yeah.
I would say, yeah, too.
Yes. I mean, they're getting it where all the telemetry is just top notch.
I would say so too. And look, that radio system converted me. You see all this stuff right here? These are my Futaba receivers, man. These are my Futaba's receivers. I'm going to end up selling them because I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the dive, And they just came out with the IX20 SE. The thing's got cameras on it and everything. So, it is what it is. Hey, S. Horton, let's see. S. Horton said, well, I made it right at the end, but better late than ever. Hey, stick around. I'm going to give you a wrench, by the way. Let's see here. Boom. There you go. You got a wrench, sir. You are part of the cool. See, Mafia. Boom. There we go. And let's see here. The Air Marshal popped in. Let's see here. Give him a wrench. Boom. There we go. You're supposed to remind me about getting the wrenches out to people, dude. You're failing.
That IX20 is $13.99.
It's $13.99, but Jeff, it's a good deal. Do you know those radios, those 20-channel radios normally run like $2,500? That's a lot of bang for the buck, dude. Hey, that's some big boy stuff right there. You don't get that to play with the little 6- and 7-channel airplanes. That's like the radio you get for the last radio that you get. Michael said, I'd say the radio that brings your plane back in one piece is the best. It's true. It's very true. Yeah, Jeff is right, man. Hit the like button, guys. Certainly appreciate you guys. Ray, appreciate the, I call it a love offering, man. It's like we're in church. But no, man, I really appreciate that, dude. It helps the channel. It helps to grow. And like I said, it goes to a good cause. So thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Lionel Randall said, quick question. Can you use a large battery bigger than 4,000 in the FMS Bayhawk? Yeah. I put a 5,000 in mine. I was rolling with the 4,500 in it too as well. So yeah, you can put a 5,000 in there. They recommend a 4,000 because of the weight, and it makes it fly better. But yeah, absolutely, you can put a 5,000 in it. It flies a little heavy, but it's not a bad heavy. So you can absolutely do it. S. Horton says, hope to get to the field and fly with you, Jeff. Cool. That'll be nice, man. We got to get you. Yeah, we got to get you out there.
That's Steve.
Steve. Which one? I know a couple of Steves.
Steve Horton.
Oh, with the helicopter.
No, I sent you his info the other day about doing the training.
I asked you which one is this, which Steve?
I sent you the info. He wants you to call him about training, remember?
Oh, yes. Did I ever call him?
No.
Dude, you know how I am. You got to follow up with me, man. I have probably the worst memory ever.
Steve, so, I'll make sure I remind him tomorrow to call you.
Yeah, do it. And I'll give you a call, man. No problem at all. But, Jeff, Dude, we've been rolling for an hour and 40 minutes. It's
I
been
think it's
great.
time to shut it down, brother.
I think it's time to. I think it's time to let these guys go and go spend some time with their loved ones or go, do whatever you want to do. It's been a great time talking with everybody. Happy Thursday. It's been good hanging out with you fellow pilots and patriots. Jeff, what you got, man? You got anything else?
No, man, I'm ready to start packing. I reckon I got to get everything out of this place that doesn't belong.
Yeah, you need to, dude. You got to get it together and punch on out of there. But again, guys, thanks for tuning to the channel. And be safe. Have a good night.
Hey,
And like I said,
one more thing.
What?
Jeff's Custom. You keep ragging me and Bobby about flying at your field. When are you going to come fly with us? I just want to see if he pops in and says something. Because I don't have a problem. Greenville's an hour and a half away. I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's not far at all.
So you need to come fly with us anytime.
Hey,
Sunday's
Houston, I
gonna
love
be
you,
nice.
man. Yeah, dude, you love it. You love it. But I'm telling you, man, like I said before Jeff rudely interrupted. Nah, it wasn't rude. I like the point he made. But look, really appreciate you guys tuning to the channel. And don't forget to check out all these other guys we got here. We had Dave Marshall. He popped in. We had Jeff at Jeff's Customs. He popped in. We had
Jetman, Lyndon, Steve, Lionel Randall,
name them off,
Michael
dude.
Raj,
Yep.
Guniac, of course, C Mafia,
Yep.
Ray.
Yeah, check out Guniac's channel too, man. He's he's doing some good things, man. Really. He's doing good stuff. And check out also BD Tennessee's channel. Check out the Air Marshal. Everybody knows who he is. He's doing a good job. So, like I said, check out Pilot Ryan. Check out who else, Jeff? Who else do we got over there? We've got
Jared Kirby.
Yep. There's just so many. There's so many
BD
good people out
Tennessee, Gary S, Twin City Moo.
there. Jeff said, "Can I bring a crowd?" Sure, man.
Absolutely, bring whoever you want.
Yep. I'm telling you, man, it's a good time. So,
we can't forget about Hamilton, man.
We certainly can't forget about Hamilton. He's one of a kind, dude. Lots of real people, man. Lots of real people in this industry. So, like I said, good vibes over here. I hope you guys continue to pay it forward. Like I said, do something positive, fly some airplanes, and like and subscribe to the channel. There you go.
Appreciate it, guys.
Good night, guys. Be safe. Take care.